Actually, I already did Namjoon and Jungkook, but I don't feel satisfied. So I decided to redo this, and I hope this one I can get the right energy. Okay, let's see Namjoon. Yeah, what's the leadership quality that Namjoon's future spouse has? Six of Swords, Ten of Coins, and Queen of Swords. You know, this is makes me think of a woman who's mature and smart, intelligent, very intelligent, and she's she's using her intelligence to bring peace to the room. Yeah, I'm gonna give you an example to explain. In example, she have a child with Namjoon, two children, and they're watching horror movie. Yeah, just because they're watching horror movie, they cannot sleep. Mama, mama, I'm scared. Yeah, because what if the ghost is show up on my window? She knows what to say to make her kids calm using any approach. Six of Sword is from chaotic place to harmony. Yeah, but honestly, I'm not getting a vibe of a housewife here. I'm getting a CEO vibe. But I don't know if she is really a CEO or not. I'm just gonna use a workplace situation. Okay, let's say that the office that she work in is under a threat of disbandment. Yeah, under a threat of bankruptcy. Yeah, she able to lead the way. Yeah, lead the way. Yeah, make people believe in her guidance and direction. So she able to lead these people, her people, to walk out of this hard, tough situation. An example: the company is under the brink of bankruptcy. People are going to panic, right? People are panicking. What if this place is bankrupt? How am I gonna feed my wife and kids, right? And then other people may be looking for another job, another opportunity, but she remains calm. She able to see the problem, and she's able to point out, oh, we need to fix this, we need to fix that. Yeah, this is how we should fix this. Yeah, and the way she do it is not using like totalitarian conquering kind of way, like firing people who's useless something. Yeah, maybe she did. Yeah, maybe she did if the worker is too toxic and clearly causing the problem in her company. But she able to unite everyone so they can work together to have a common goal. Yeah, there's a good example about this. I just cannot look for the story in a Google, but I used to stumble upon a story that's similar to that. A female CAO is focusing on the well-being of people who work with her. Because of her leadership, everybody wins. Yeah, she's the kind of leader. Yeah, harmony, yeah, people, good relationship with one another is the main goal. If you work with her, yeah, that's what's gonna happen if you work with her. Yeah, and also she's very calm, very smart, and calm under pressure. Yeah, I think this is the best leader ever. Yeah, Jimin's wife is probably someone who, yeah, romantic, yeah, like in a movie, yeah, superhero. But this one, the reality checking. This is the leader that I want to follow. RM's wife. Yeah, she's not cracking under pressure, but instead she rise to be a better person, to make a better situation. Yeah, that's brilliant. Not everybody can do that. Yeah, and this is showing how smart and intelligent she is, emotionally or and intellectually. Yeah. All right. Now let's get into Jungkook. Jungkook future spouse. What's her leadership quality? Seven of Wands, Four of Swords, Four of Cups. Okay, I'm gonna need a clarifier. Clarify its cards, please. Seven of Wands is Queen of Wands. Four of Swords is the Hermit. Four of Cups is the World. This is, sounds like more like someone who loves to be alone and someone who's, honestly, I don't see this as a leadership quality. Unless this is talking about how she lead herself. Seven of Wands, Queen of Wands. It's like protecting her own fire against the world. Four of Swords, the Hermit. It's like she prefers to be alone than in the crowds that's toxic to her. Four of Cups, the World, is ignoring what. This is so much talking about authenticity, but I want to make sure because, yeah, I just want to get what's actually this card are saying. Almost like a J-Hope's wife. The Star, Hangman, Six of Wands. Yeah, this is like saying about authenticity. This is talking about charisma. Yeah, I think it's talking about charisma. She have a charisma. Yeah, the Star and Queen of Wands. It's a charisma, but I don't know what this Seven of Wands here doing here. Let's see. Why Seven of Wands? Okay, why Seven of Wands? Eight of Cups. She knows what's best for her. Yeah, this is a charismatic woman because she knows what's best for her. It's like someone who's not afraid to go against the mainstream. Yeah, because she protecting her inner fire. Yeah, so that is where her charisma is coming from. Yeah. And then Four of Swords, Hermit, Hangman. This is about someone who loves to meditate, someone who loves to reflect on herself. Yeah, reflecting. As someone who trusts her inner knowing. Yeah. So much authenticity here. Yeah. It's like individuality. It's like I'm not gonna listen to you because I know what's best for me. Kind of vibe. Yeah. Four of Cups, the World, Six of Wands. Because she know what's best for her, she got people finally paying attention to her. It's more like a trendsetter. Imagine someone who has a very unique style, let's say Prince. Yeah, look, someone who's very authentic, yeah, and like unapologetically believe in her own fire, yeah, and that's why she's getting a lot of charisma. Not because she is saving anyone, not because she is listen to others, but because she have charisma that is very unique, very authentic to her. So that's where her charisma is coming from, and that's what makes people following her trends. Yeah, following her fashion style. Yeah, following her. An example, she makes dumpling with chopstick. Let's say nobody do that. Yeah, let's say nobody do that. But since she do it and she's very good at it, yeah, nobody able to do it like her. So people are starting to follow her. Yeah, like a trendsetter. Yeah, and this is the kind of leadership that she has. Yeah. She's being worshipped, being adored by people because of who she is. A very authentic person. Yeah. Yeah, so probably she is a popular person anyway. Yeah. But last time we asked is she a celebrity or not, I think we got no, right? Maybe I want to check that once again. Someone that is very unique. An example, if she is a Korean, she's not following a Korean beauty standard. Yeah. But if people in Korean doesn't follow beauty standard, they're gonna fail miserably. Yeah, she is successful, and that's how she become a trendsetter. Do you get it? Yeah. Let's ask: is Jungkook future spouse a celebrity? Page of Wands, Three of Swords, and King of Wands. This is someone who no, I don't think she is a celebrity, but she has a lot of charisma. She's not a celebrity. Look, this is not a celebrity. This is also not a celebrity. This is a man with a mission. Yeah. And this not a man with a mission. This is somebody who has a vision, mission, direction, but also charisma. Yeah. A mature, charismatic, fiery person. Yeah. So no, it's not a celebrity, but this is someone who have a strong direction of life, a visionary. Yeah. And therefore she's very charismatic. Yeah, she's very charismatic. That's why people are following her. That's the kind of leadership that she has. Yeah, not the traditional leadership like Jesus or CAO or God of War. Yeah, if you may. But not someone who sits on the horse pointing their swords and move forward. Follow me to the war. Yeah, not that, but a kind of someone who very authentic, like this one, very authentic. That if other people doing it, it's not gonna work. But when she do it, it's working really well. Yeah, and therefore, that's where her charisma is, and she show people the way. Okay, I'm gonna end the reading here. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. Please take good care of yourself, and I hope I'll see you again on my next video. Yeah, bye bye. Love you guys.